See.
Are you the type that like goes through and like organizes everything and like destroys it immediately? Or do
I
you
organize everything and then like I will slowly deteriorate and forget to put things like the first 2 days I'm like I put everything back where it belongs because everything looks so nice right now. And then my brain kicks back into what its normal is and just starts throwing shit on the ground when I don't
yours
care.
but yours is a slow deterioration?
Usually.
Oh god. Mine's like a switch. Like I'll be really good up to a point and then I'll just like stop. And it
No.
and then it gets bad fast.
No, I'll go through like phases of what has to be clean, like the most important things that need to be cleaned.
Um
Um yeah, it's so like right now, most of the apartment looks really good. Our bedroom is a disaster zone.
That is
Oh,
so my
God.
house.
There is clothing everywhere. I know what is clean, I know what is dirty, I know all of the stuff. I can tell where everything is, but it looks like a mess.
oh god.
um
I get
But like
that.
my office looked very picked up until I opened my sewing machine because I did the thing that I always do, which is just throw the boxes to the side for the cats to play with. So
Yeah.
my office is now their little disaster zone for a little while. But this area is very organized, so that's
I was
nice.
gonna say the area that you can see on camera in my office looks fine. Like I said, I upgraded. I got a plant. I got a snake plant in here now.
I was gonna say that looks like a snake plant.
It is a snake plant. We also
Nice.
have a dumb cane. That's the name of the plant. There's a dumb cane that's coming in here, and then the snake plant will probably go back out there.
Neat.
Oh. Okay. Does that room get pretty bright?
This room?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Your snake plant might like that room a
Thank
little
you,
better.
Daddy. I knew you wouldn't say no.
Thanks, QWERTY. What'd you say, Trinity?
I said your snake plant might like that one a little better.
Than the dumb cane?
That room.
Yeah, the dumb cane will probably live out because it's a cool plant.
You'll just have to make sure. I mean, I see some light. You'll just have to make sure it gets as much light as possible.
Yeah. Oh,
It's cute. I
hi,
like it.
Coda. I'll just end up
No.
opening at least one curtain in here most of the time.
Yeah.
Because
My
usually
plan
it's
is-
just a fucking dungeon.
Hashtag grind.
My plan is to rearrange a bunch of this stuff and take out the desk that's like, or the like drafting table that's right here and put some plants there because I currently only have them in one spot in my house and it's a bit much.
I can't decide if I want to reorganize the office to have the comic book wall be visible.
Hmm.
I don't know if I want that.
I mean, the stuff you have on the wall right now is real nice.
Yeah, I like
Like,
this.
I want to show that shit off.
The stuff you've got now or the comic books?
The comic books.
Hmm.
Well, let me.
Would you prefer comic books or a Captain? Well, I suppose you could put them where. I don't know what that is. It's very shiny on your screen.
The Funko Pops.
This stuff?
Oh yeah,
It's Funkos.
yeah. You should put those there. The comic books there.
They won't fit.
Yeah, he's got a big
Well,
wall
like
full.
that side.
There's like 24 of them hanging in here and 25 on display.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
This little guy over here, you can't really see him, but he's very important to me.
Which one is
Noted.
that?
That is Thanos 14. My signed Donny Cates 9.8 graded Thanos 14.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't want to take it out of the case to hang it on the wall.
Fair.
So I put a shelf up instead.
Cute.
But as I'm looking here, I've got the full run of Armor Wars. I've got Road to Civil War, Amazing Spider-Man. I've got Silk #1. I've got...
Well, I watched Multiverse of Madness finally.
Me too.
We have not seen it.
It's cute.
No
We were
spoiler
supposed to
review.
watch it.
I
We
thought
were
it was
supposed
really
to
good.
watch it this weekend, and we
It's
could
cute.
not. So don't.
It was cute.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It
I
was certainly a
avoided
movie.
most spoilers going into it, so I was pretty surprised by the main antagonist being who it was.
I'm not gonna lie, I honestly, I did
You're gonna
not...
talk about it. I'm gonna take these out, and I'll come back in 5 minutes.
You saying
Like,
that?
any comment.
You saying that literally made me forget what I was gonna say.
Good.
You saying that made me want to say everything.
It was gonna be enriching to the conversation too.
Any conversation you're about to have about it,
ADHD
good or bad,
snipe.
or no spoilers. Nope. Mm-mm.
So in the
He
beginning,
doesn't want to hear anything about it changing the subject.
She took him out. What were you going to say, Cal? I said I was
Sniped.
surprised by the antagonist being who it was.
Yeah, no, it's gone. Like 100%. Just.
Trinity just snatches the headphones out of her ears.
Warned you.
But hey, we have
Face
face
cams.
What do you think of Wong dying?
Garrett, I will revoke your date privileges with my husband. I'll do it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
When you go
No, that would be
here,
pretty tragic.
I will prevent you from
No.
from being allowed at this house.
What are you
just like
knowing?
Wong prevented.
Just shut up! The lady doesn't want spoilers. Let the lady go without spoilers.
I was just reorganizing videos. So now
I
everybody's
was
on
just
their
yelling at
correct.
everybody else.
Dude, and the part where Doctor Strange does that thing, bro. Man.
Garrett, leave her alone. Let us play D&D, please.
Yes.
Oh, I'm-
Doctor Strange plays D&D.
Zachary?
That was the best part of the movie when he plays D&D.
Trinity, we're good. You're good. Come on back. You're okay. We're good.
I'm sorry. Do you want to have a
And then
like
Doctor
a
Strange.
D&D conversation? Or
See, this
do you
is-
wanna- do you want me to just go? Do you
It
wanna
stopped
cancel
being
tonight?
funny. Let it go.
I'll cancel tonight.
It's funny
I'll
though.
leave.
Not.
Cordy, I was yelling at everyone else. What else?
What else
new?
is new?
Oh,
Listen, I'll pull a Terry. I'll just fuck off.
Should we just leave? Is this it? Are we done?
No, we're not done. I want to play D&D. I wrote
Me
things.
too!
Well, you know what?
You know what? Just for that, we're gonna start. And I'm
I'd
gonna
love to
my
play
boots
some
off.
D&D.
I still have not taken my boots off. I'm gonna do
You
that.
start that burp counter?
But I haven't burped yet. Oh, and I forgot to do the thing that. Oh. I forgot to add burp counters for people who aren't me.
Sag.
Big Sag. Anyway, hi everyone. Who
What up?
wants to play D&D?
Me.
Just leave.
So, there it is.
Father's got burping privileges. Burp.
So last time, you guys,
You become a father. Don't discuss.
last time you guys fought Lilith.
We did. She was a bitch. She
Some
killed
of
our
us fought
friend.
her.
And she's still alive.
I mean, she never technically was. She's a vampire.
Fair.
So she is still some variety of undead.
Yes, she is.
I, for one, love our new hot vampire overlord.
She is some sort of not all the way dead yet. As you guys fought her. Rain, you got some nice
Anger
little
out.
stabby closure.
Oh, there was no closure. There was just anger.
There was just stab. God,
One of my characters died, and then I was somebody else.
Yeah, Addie died.
And I couldn't save her.
Yeah, that was kind of my fault. Because I wrote it that way.
Because that's how I decided it was going to happen, so that's my fault.
I was definitely the one pulling the strings behind that one. But yeah, you guys met Quartz, who at this point you still know nothing about. Just a dude made of some rocks.
Really all you need to know about him.
And he hits real hard sometimes.
But sometimes him not so smart.
Most of the time, him not so smart.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be
there we
fair.
go. Okay. But yeah, and then we left off with you guys, like making the
Crying over
realization,
dead bodies.
crying over dead bodies, and making the realization that vampires aren't usually all the way dead until you desecrate their resting spot. So.
My favorite.
So yeah, that's where we'll pick up this week.
Oh yeah, I was going for the two greeters outside.
Yeah, you were going to talk to them dudes.
Yeah, I just want to talk.
Yeah, just
I just want to talk. I just want to talk to them.
They just wanted to talk.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep up the conversation.
Everyone's going to be talking. We're just going to
all
talk to
gonna
each
be
other.
talking. That's how conversations.
They're gonna talk to me,
We're all
or
talking,
something.
we're all
a couple big
communicating.
talking motherfuckers then.
Just a bunch of talking ass motherfuckers.
I don't know. I feel like Rain's probably still crying.
No,
Rain's
that's
creating a full puddle in that room.
I think Terry was literally jumping out the window to go talk to him.
Yep.
It was like, fuck this.
I was like,
Court.
scared? No, I never met that bitch.
Quartz had just cast given some healing to Rain, and then just kind of like plopped down on the ground next to her because she seemed really sad, and he doesn't think sad people should be alone. So
Yeah. So Terry, you jump out the window.
Well, climb out. I have the climbing thing, so I'm just
Yeah,
climbing
yeah.
down like a little snake.
Like a little snake.
Yeah.
Bubble
So,
just
like a
fly
smack.
after Terry and just like fly next to him as he scurries down, just watching him slightly confused.
why you no use wing?
I don't have a.
So
Why
yeah,
no wing?
Terry and Bug, Kevin, are you going with him too? Climbing out the window.
Yeah. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
We just want to talk.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys make.
They
your
go
way-
off mumbling about how they just want to talk. Quartz mumbles. I don't think they're gonna talk.
Terry was not mumbling. He says, "I'm just gonna go talk to him. I
Yeah.
don't want to talk."
I don't.
Just want to talk to him.
I don't think they're gonna talk.
I want to fucking
I just
talk to
don't.
him.
Yeah. So you guys go make your way along the side of the castle,
Just to talk.
just to talk. Yeah. So you guys climb down
Friendly
about 40
conversation.
feet and land on the ground, and the two dudes are still just fucking hanging out by the door.
So since I know they can turn into bats, I'm gonna smile and like super like non-threateningly walk up to them, and like be like, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" And then once I get close enough, I'm gonna grab them both by the fucking throat so they can't go anywhere. So do you want me to do like a strength check or anything?
Just hang on.
Huh?
Where are you?
You guys,
No, I love the way you phrase things. You're just like, yeah.
I'm just gonna grab him by the
I'm just
fucking
gonna do
throat.
this real casual.
What do you want me to? What do you want me to roll for that? I'll roll for it.
Just go ahead.
Do you want me to roll?
Just go
Do you-
ahead and roll me 2 attacks.
2 attacks. Okay. Okay.
I think I put
Do-
sound alerts on like free, so I did put a lot of them. Bonk.
So that's gonna be 25 for the first one.
Sick.
Let's say Blondie. And that's gonna be 22 for the not Blondie. I think he's a
Yeah.
brunette.
Yeah, you got him.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Gimme!
Ahoy!
I'm gonna
With a Sammy.
oh save.
Whisper, whisper.
They're conversing about a really awful fart that Cal had.
Babe,
Uh,
I love you so much, but you really have to get your shit together. That shit was rank.
no, I'm talking about how I accidentally burnt dinner.
Oh no.
But yes,
Buddy.
Terry, both of your attacks hit. You successfully grab both of these gentlemen by the throat.
I'm gonna smile at them afterwards and say, "All right, boys, I just want to talk."
Bub is behind Terry and is like peeking over his shoulder, attempting to smile,
Oh,
but it's just frightening.
I am raged, so like I'm scary looking. But I'll just be like, "Listen, boys, I just want to talk. Is that all right with you?"
Do me a favor and roll me a deception check.
Actually, weirdly enough, I think I did very well in that.
I was gonna say, aren't you supposed to be really good at deceptions?
I am. 22.
Yeah, they got a 10 and 11 on their insight checks. So weirdly enough, as shit scared as they are, they believe you.
That's my smile.
It's Bub's smile. It's why they believe me. They're like, you know what? I don't. The little demon behind you is just very, very grinning. So, I will then politely ask them where Lilith lies.
My cat is so offended by air in his face.
So they both kind of look back at you and they're like, "What do you mean she? Like where she sleeps?
Like,
Vampires, we don't have to sleep.
you guys know how vampires work, right?
We are them."
So I assume you do. I'm glad we're on the same page. So when I kill one of you, if I kill one of you, you wouldn't be officially dead until what?
Oh well, so see the thing, we're thralls, so like
We
we're-
just fucking die.
we're not like full
Oh.
vampires yet, but like
But so you know.
So if I like Victor motions to himself, he goes, if I die, I just fucking die.
Terry will smile at that and say, "Good to know. That's good to know." But you do know
I'm
how
horrified.
you do
Good to know.
you do know how real vampires work, then, right?
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
If you want to make them all the way dead, you gotta get
So
rid of
where's
their
Lilith?
resting place.
So where's Lilith?
Well, Lilith is inside.
Her resting.
No, where's her
resting
rest?
place?
Where's her when they say Lilith is inside, I will attempt to
Laugh.
bite their faces off.
You
Do
want
not
them to
check
bite
my
their
pants.
faces off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lean in and bite like one right on the fucking face because stop fucking with me.
Yeah, roll an attack at advantage.
Do not check my pants, says
Oh,
terrified
well,
guard.
Plus that advantage. I got a 22.
You hit.
You're lucky I'm wearing my brown pants today.
All right. So the
Bring me
one
my
that said
brown
Lilith is
pants.
inside will just get a bite in the face by me.
How much damage do you do on your bite?
That's these are good questions. I appreciate it.
I love these
Oh, so you
questions
just
that you
straight up
posed for
fucking
me.
killed this guy.
No, I doubt it. I only did
You only need one alive to figure it out.
Yeah,
so.
that's fair. I only did like 13 damage.
Not dead. Extremely upset. And you take your mouth off of his face, and she goes, "Dude, I don't fucking know, okay? She didn't tell us shit. She said, watch the door. When these dudes come up, let them in."
So you don't know any rumors or anything about that? So you're telling me both of you are useless to me with information-wise?
Whoa.
Bub is drooling over Terry's shoulder.
It's in there somewhere.
I feel like at this point, while all this is going on, Rain is like preparing both bodies and like going to eventually bring them out. So at some point, she will be coming out the front door, assuming with Quirk's help.
to these terrified vampires.
Eventually, with like the bodies wrapped up. So just at some point, we'll see. We'll see what part we walk in on.
So once they say, whoa, it's in there, I'm gonna say, so which one of you wants to be the tour guide and help us find it?
Victor, with blood running down his face, teeth marks in his forehead, starts to like raise his hand, and that is when Quartz and Rain come out.
Oh, that soon. Okay, perfect.
Sounds good. Then you guys walk out to Terry smiling at the one that didn't raise his hand and say, cool, so we don't need you anymore. And I will throw him to Bub. Bub's still
I'm still a 15.
Yeah, I will look at Bub and say, you want this one?
Yeah.
Then I will look at him and say,
pal.
I will look at him and say, you should have been more useful, buddy, and throw him at Bub.
I will, like, desecrate him.
It's just
Yeah, it is not hard for a pit fiend to make a vampire thrall very, very much dead.
just like smashes him once.
I just bite his head off, stick my claw into his face,
Emotional damage!
Very much emotional damage.
I look at the bloody one and I say, it looks like you might live today, buddy. Let's go find those remains.
I feel like so Rain's gonna look between all of you and just look to Terry and go, what did you learn?
Terry's gonna smile and hold the dude up by his throat a little bit and say, still learning.
Quartz is just chilling with two bodies over his shoulders. Just...
Is there? Well, I mean, Rain would have. I'm assuming the captain's pretty big. Yeah. Rain's got Addie in her arms. You can.
Okay.
You can. Rain would have let you very. Reluctantly. Let you carry her dad.
Very strong.
Yeah. Is there a cart around here somewhere? Since we're in
It ran off with the horse.
If I was
Roll
gonna
you
say,
a what?
can we whistle? Will the horse come?
Roll me a luck check.
Roll me a horse
So a
check real quick.
D20.
Yeah, flat d20.
Oh, I have plus 17 on horses.
I do also have speak with animals.
I do too. Oh god.
Screams, get back here, and horse.
In the horse.
Sorry, I don't have speak with animals. I have just a really good animal.
It's a bold strategy.
Nays angrily.
Pays off for 'em.
My brain was just bad.
We just met this
well,
Quartz
that
guy,
sucks
and he
because
just
that's only a
nays.
10.
And a horse reappears.
So with a 10, you look around and you see
A
there's
horse
donkey.
trots out of nowhere.
Just a donkey.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Just trap her dad to a donkey.
While Terry is doing all of his like bullshit.
Well, I
she's
can
gonna-
also shake. I can shake the thrall and be like, "Hey, where's a wagon?" They probably got wagon.
yeah.
It's a big place.
She's just gonna like come a little closer and go,
strategy,
transportation. Where is it?
The thrall Victor kind of is, actively emptying his bowels. His rectum has spread like a theater curtain.
Do you? I'm gonna.
He just shudders and goes, I don't know. I might check the stable.
I will also look at Rain and be like, hey, can you heal him a little bit? I think I might have fucked him up too much. You wanna like give him a little bit of heals?
I can assist.
Cool. That works. I'll hold him towards you.
Rain just sighs and like looks at him of like, I don't know. Like
He gets 5 hit
you're
points
not
back.
killing him.
No, we're
using him.
I'm
Great.
once you say we're
Walks
not
towards
killing
the
him,
stables.
I'm gonna hold him away like at arm's length and be like, I don't know yet. I don't know. Just we can't have him die yet.
Rain's gonna look at the guy and be like, you're gonna be useful?
Quartz is already cast.
Yeah, so 5.
Well, like
five-
that.
Just the first
She would
level,
not
5
offer
hit
any
points to
healing
him.
still.
As soon as Quartz like gives him 5, like I'd be like, yeah, no, we're not gonna kill him. Yes, he's gonna be useful, right? And get really close to him.
Bub will hold out the face of the other one next to him and be like, you're useful, right?
Terry, I need you to roll me a luck check.
Oh no. Not bad. 15.
I know what you're thinking, Ferguson, but it's a bad
A turd
idea.
does fall out of his pant leg and hit you in the foot.
God, I'm scaring him so much.
So just an insight. So like an insight on of this guy of just like Rain giving him a once over of like, is he gonna be too is he actually gonna help us, or is he just too terrified to be able to
Well, I mean, honestly, we have to search the place either way. So if he is too terrified, it's fine. We'll kill him. If he is helpful, maybe he gets to walk out of here. Like, I don't really care that much. He's like,
Excuse me.
so like,
You can roll me an insight check, Trinity.
23.
He no longer has any allegiances to anything except self-preservation. So
Okay.
whatever he needs to do to keep himself alive, he's going to do.
So Rain's gonna look at him and say, "You seemed friendly when we came in.
BRB.
You want to stick around? Be helpful." Terry, I think we can. I think you could probably let him go. I'm gonna go find us transportation.
Terry
And Rain's
is
gonna just turn around and walk off.
As you turn around and walk off, you're gonna hear Terry say, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let him go." And then we're gonna keep walking.
Yeah.
I think
Terry's
I'm
response
probably
is,
gonna hold on to
"Yeah,
him for a
no,
little
great insight. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let him go. He can stay like this for a minute."
Like not holding him by a throat, but that's fine.
Dude, Terry will readjust so I'm holding him by his armpits.
That's, you know what? That's fine.
So I'm just gonna carry it around the vampire like this.
Yeah.
He fully passes out.
I should have kept my hand on his throat. That was keeping the adrenaline in there. I knew it.
He's not dead, but he is out.
Yeah.
We healed him. He's not dead.
No, he's not dead. But when we go inside, we'll wake him up.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I'd slap him, but I feared that'd kill him.
No, we gotta be. Terry, I have vampire control.
Also, Terry,
Right.
remember last time you tried to take somebody with you and you dragged that poor bastard across the
I learned a
grassland?
little bit. Listen, that's why I'm so confident this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I live and I learn. I'm smarter. I'm a little faster. You know? So that I'm carrying by his pits. I'm not squishing him or nothing. He's not gonna get SIDS. Like, he's fine.
He's not gonna get
my
sick.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Rain's gonna do some exploring while Terry continues his interrogation or whatever it is, or
Well, at this point, it's
following,
baby.
or
At this point, it's walking inside and babysitting. Have to
Very
put him
watery
on my
cereal
knee.
has redeemed a hydrate.
Aw, shit, it's soggy!
I'm gonna hit a dehydrate.
Damn.
Jesus.
Excuse me.
I got
That count
that
for
one.
2.
I think so. I'm gonna do it.
It was 2
I think there's a
words.
cooldown on it though. Nope, no cooldown. Hell yeah.
I think it's only like a 3-second cooldown if I put one on.
Sometimes they have cooldowns.
Uh,
Doesn't know.
but yeah,
I doesn't know.
Rain, go ahead and roll me an investigate to see if you can find a cart.
these are lovely. These are gonna be lovely. Here. That's gonna be a 16.
So with a 16, you're able to find, you find a couple of like wheelbarrows over by the stables, and then you also find what looks like a horse-drawn cart, like a flatbed, no cover or anything, but a flatbed kind of cart.
Rain does not, so Rain's like kind of somewhat prepared the bodies, and she does not want to bury them here. So like she wants to take them out of town to bury them, because this place to her is like just ruined.
That's
So
fair.
she needs something in order to help her transport these bodies in a decent way.
You find it.
I will just walk inside the castle with my cute little hostage.
Cool. You're in there.
I will gently wake him up.
He pees when he wakes up, but he's awake.
Okay, I'm gonna look him in the face at like arm's length, and I'm gonna say, listen, you need to stop shitting and passing out and then waking up and pissing. If you do all this excrement shit, I'm gonna kill you. This is ridiculous. All right, I'm not hauling around a sewer pipe.
Don't check
Tell
this
me-
man's pants.
Tell me where she is, or where you think she might be, and we can keep going.
He did a little better on his con save this time. This time, just a little bit of puke comes out of his mouth.
Nice. That I didn't say anything against that. So
You didn't say anything about puke.
I didn't.
He
Is he like currently dying, or is he just like losing it?
oh no, he's just absolutely losing it because he's terrified of you.
This is fair, but like if he just works with me, like it's gonna be okay, buddy. Probably.
And he points toward the back of like the meeting space, and you guys know there's that staircase that goes up, but you also would know that there's another door kind of to the back side of it that leads out into the rest of the fortress.
I will look him once we get to the stairs. I will look him in the face and say, "Look, I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna let you walk. Okay, this is a trust building exercise between you and me. I think you understand the consequences of failing this exercise. I don't want to get shit on again, so I'm not gonna tell you explicitly, but like," and then I'll give him a little wink, and then I will set him down on the stairs and say, "Walk next to me."
Bub is smiling and making the face smile too.
You set him down, and as soon as your hands aren't touching him, he turns into a bat.
I would like to roll an athletics check to grab the bat.
Bub uses whole monster.
So the bat would have to roll a wisdom save?
Yep.
Bats, notorious for their wisdom.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Give me
You're
just a sec.
wise like a bat, sir.
The wisest of bats. The
Got the eyes
battiest of
of a
wise
crab
men.
and the courage of a bat.
What's your DC?
It's a pit fiend? I'm kind of not sure. Most of my DCs are 21. It looks like it doesn't specifically say for old monster.
Okay, so here's the thing. He rolled a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna just assume he failed that.
Yeah, your spell works.
Let's.
Well,
Oh,
he's
so you're
paralyzed.
I will catch him if I can as he falls. Then.
Well, he's not fallen, so.
I mean,
He's
if the bat's
paralyzed
not
if he was
flapping
flying
his wings,
away.
Oh
he
yeah,
would
he's,
absolutely fall.
yeah, you
Fall.
can just grab him.
Yeah, so I'll
Come
grab him, and I will like hold the bat up here, and just say, "So you failed the trust exercise." You understand?
It's a bat.
Oh, it doesn't even. Cool.
He
I'll
I-
speak
is-
I can speak telepathically to it.
Yeah, but in
so
his bat
I'll-
form, he cannot communicate. He
That's
can't do
cool.
spells. He can't. All he can
Can-
do is move around as a bat.
I
Can he,
thought
Can he
can he
understand?
understand me? No.
Mm, you know what? We'll say that he can understand you.
Okay.
Place.
Just like I'll just say what I just said.
Is it time for the Ferguson butthole?
If he doesn't,
Fergie
if he
Get your
doesn't
butt
respond,
away. There it
um,
is.
I will.
You sassy boy. Come snuggle.
I'll set him on the ground and pin him down with a finger, and just say change back. Like at this point, I assume he wants to anyway. He has more hit points as a person, or more. Like I can kill
I
him
mean,
so
he would,
easily.
but he paralyzed though.
Yeah, he's hella paralyzed. Unless...
Oh, he can't. Cool. Then I'll just carry him with. I'll just
gonna
keep
carry
going in
this
the
bat
direction.
around.
I'll just carry him.
Can you?
At this point, like I'm gonna kill him, but like you like made your bed. Like I'm gonna fuck with you now. Like what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, I'll carry the little Flappy Bird.
The little Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
That's paralyzed.
I'll pretend like he's flying some of the time.
Just move his wings.
Hi, childless.
Just throw him up in the air and like.
No, just move his body like this, so it looks like he's flying.
Smort bat.
Be like, oh look, your next was down. Oh look, this is all you had to do, but no, you want to do some bullshit.
As soon as you let go of him, he turns into a bat. That was a bad idea. Grab.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
for real. The pit fiend paralyzes him, and then I just catch him in my hands again.
Got caught in the Care Bear stare, bro.
Yeah. So you guys you have a bat, and you're
Hello
wandering
there.
around. Hello. Oh, hi,
Hello
life.
So
Hello there.
my brain went. Could you leash it? Can you put a bat on a leash?
Well, it's
so
paralyzed.
of course,
so
well, I'm aware of that. but, like,
it would just be a
The
noose.
question popped in my head. You can so if so of course I had to Google bat on a leash. You can absolutely leash a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can swaddle a bat too.
Duh.
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna do
They
any
get
of
like
those
this
things.
big
I'm gonna
when you
probably
swaddle
wait.
them.
I'm gonna probably wait
It's
till he's
itty
not a
bitty.
bat anymore and kill him because it's way sadder to crush a bat than it is a
Yeah.
human. At least in
some
D&D.
point-
In D&D. Let me clarify, FBI that's watching. In D&D.
FBI, that's
on anything
definitely
if you're
watching.
brave enough.
Oh my gosh.
That's fair.
Meow.
Fucking-
At some point, like Rain will make her way back inside because everybody else is
It's
back
one of my
inside and
many
she's not gonna leave
controversial
town
things.
without them. But she'll
Yeah,
look to Quirk, right?
Quartz.
Quartz. Sorry, I have the drink in my head.
all good.
Quartz. And go, there's plenty for us to discuss, but it seems like our situations currently align. So you're welcome
Oh, yeah,
to
I'm
stay
ha-
with us
I'm happy to help.
until we can talk later.
Are you playing Korg?
What?
That's what I thought when I first heard the voice
Oh,
last session.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy to help.
Happy to help.
Anybody want to start a revolution?
I didn't print enough pamphlets.
Yeah. But
Should I put
that's
in-
essentially like that's the like extent of her like just make sure you're okay, make sure we're on the same page, be like, all right, cool. Later. With everyone. Because she's also sick of all these bullshit secrets. So she'll collect the cart, she'll put
Who
them
has
in the
secrets?
cart, she'll prepare the cart. Is there anybody else in the town? Aside from the people that were hiding like in the houses?
Not that you've seen.
Okay. She's gonna leave the cart and like walk through the door. Where are you guys? Are you like where are you in the building?
They were.
We're holding
in
a bat.
Yeah, they're holding a bat.
I
But they're
know.
in like
Currently,
the meeting
we
room.
made progress. We're holding a bat.
We're in the
We're
back
making
holding
progress. We're holding a bat. We're in the back with the bat.
They're pretty easy to
Getting
find.
this back.
Okay. I just
We're not
So-
a quiet bunch. I don't know if you know this.
what? Rain will kind of come up to you guys like
Find that
into the
very
room
surprising.
and she's gonna say, I don't want to bury them here, so I would love for that to be the first thing we do upon leaving town.
Look, there's
But-
perfectly good dirt right here. We could just bury them.
No, Terry.
Rain gives you a look and just like keeps like she'll side eye look at you and then like
Ports
look
will,
at
like,
Terry and go, what
stomp
all
the ground.
Another detour? Come on.
Quartz will like
Terry-
stomp the ground a little bit and be
Terry's-
like, I don't know about this dirt though.
Terry's
Not
gonna
very good
look
for
at
digging.
Kevin when he says that and be like, "You would fucking bury me here?"
I mean, it is dirt.
Bro, what the fuck? It's
Um,
gonna be like, no, we're gonna pin this. We're gonna
I'll
talk
probably
about
be
this shit
cremated.
later." And then
she's
he's
gonna
look at
she's
Rain
gonna
and be
look
like,
at Terry.
"Yeah, we can do that. It's fine." Like,
What else did you learn?
bat, and I'm gonna hold up the bat,
Bad.
So he
And
tried to
then-
run.
and then
You're just
I'm
fucking
gonna,
King Shark right now.
So you're
Bird.
saying he's not helpful.
Bird.
well, no, he wasn't. But he was helpful for a second, and then I did a trust exercise, and he failed it. But we're going in the right direction. He said it was this way, and I think he was not lying at that point.
Bub's just gonna work the
Interesting.
mouth, be like, he was amusing.
Can Rain pull out
Bat vomits.
would we have
Yeah, we're
I don't
definitely
think
just,
she's
like,
got
Suicide
anything on
Squad
her
in there.
that's like
Molly Odd's right.
Taylor-
It is Batman.
she's got a net, but like she doesn't
Batman. We caught
You know
Batman.
Can she just pull out the net and hand it to Terry? To like
I'm okay.
you're just gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just been playing with it.
It's been
I
like
look
a
at
little
you
toy
and do
airplane
this,
to him.
and its wings, since they're paralyzed, start looking like they're flapping.
Rain's just gonna look at the thing and say, "You made the wrong choice."
Like when you hold a pen or a pencil and like,
It looks
Yeah.
back at you, Rain, and continues
Made a
to be
robot.
a bat.
Yep, that's fine.
It looks
That's
back
fine.
at you, and then it's still a bat.
She gestures. You said this way.
It looks back and it suddenly springs to life and says, just
It starts chewing her out in bat.
I
Yeah,
do
so it's a
speak
fucking
back.
bat.
a couple little pebbles of turds drop
I
out.
swear to God, if it shits on me while it's a bat. It already emptied itself out when it was a human, so I assume that it doesn't have like backup bat turds from like 2 days ago.
Ash, I mean, the Batman reboot is going well right now.
Bub
Swear
will
to
point
God.
towards the like
Who
back
directed
door.
this one? I forgot.
Yeah, so can I'll just like see once we get to the room if like they're telling the truth. I'll just try to look.
So there are a lot of rooms here.
This is our universe's Batman's origin story.
Can I roll?
So,
Can I roll insight?
what I want you to do is roll a D100.
Gross. I like that. That's gonna be 61.
61?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Guys, I got 420.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
It's actually 24, but like whatever.
So, Terry, you open a door, and it leads into, like, an office of sorts. And roll me a flat D20.
Okay. That's gonna be 17.
And there's nothing in here. It's just an office.
Okay. I'm
Fucking weird.
going.
Can I? Please hold. I have a spell for this.
Can I look with True Sight and see if I can see like anything?
Sure.
Like if it's being hid magically or something?
Sure. It's an office.
Terry's
I
Terry's
meant to
gonna
like
be
these
a-
other doors.
Terry's gonna be a little fucked up, and he's gonna bring the bat close to his face and say "strike one" and break one of his wings.
You do.
Okay.
Good job. It's a bat.
Well, I mean, he can't fly away now. But... It's the main
can
thing.
Quartz would like to take a moment and use his divine sense, see if there's any undead nearby within 60 feet.
Oh, perfect. I was gonna.
Yeah.
Was this guy undead?
The bat?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a vampire.
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
You're making faces like something should have happened that didn't.
Yeah. I just fully read Hold Monster. And there may be a part in there that says the spell has no effect on undead.
Well, we already did it.
It's
Okay.
also like a higher level spell than, because technically it would be like a hold person since it's just a thrall.
True.
Yeah.
And a hold monster is a higher spell slot anyway.
The whole
Yeah,
thing.
and hold
holding things
monster doesn't say humanoid, but hold person does, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whichever one, it works.
As a bat, he wouldn't be a humanoid, would he?
All right. Well, either way, in
Well,
this
Hold Monster does say
situation,
creature.
in this situation, it works. So we can figure the rest
Guess
out.
what? I'm God, and it works.
Thanks, God.
Quartz, you get a ping off of the bat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you also get a couple of pings kind of down the hallway towards the rest of the fortress.
Rain, I feel like I know Quartz cast it, but she probably would have also started casting Detect Evil and Good.
And what's the range on evil and good?
It's only 30 feet, but she'd start walking around, and then it lasts up to 10 minutes, and it's fiend or undead within 30 feet, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Or desecrated.
You also get a ping from the bat. And you do
And
not...
Bub.
And me.
You do not get the same pings that Quartz got.
Okay.
Just because
Too far?
of the range.
Too far. There's some undead up ahead. Way further up.
Well, I don't sense it, so it's more than 30 feet.
Yeah, further up than that. Because that way.
We're
There
going
we-
that way?
Is that the direction in which we're
Bubbles
heading?
Yeah, Bubble start walking
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna go ahead and go that way.
Cool.
Like I said, this will go for the whole 10 minutes, so
Perry will say we are too, and then like make the bat nod.
Yeah, so you guys start going, and what the fuck did I write there? Oh, okay. You guys work your way down the hallway. Rain and Quartz, both of your undead pings start going off a little bit louder, and you come up to a series of doors. And whoever's going to open one of them, roll me a D100.
I'll do it.
Yep.
44.
44. You have successfully located a storage closet. Now roll me a flat D20.
That one.
Oh, word?
Oh, word.
Hold on just a second. I gotta change this music up real quick.
It's a closet full of mimics.
Ah! Oh, that's not a very good closet.
Close this closet.
Close this door.
The door's a mimic.
The door's a
That's
mimic.
what you should.
Ah!
Quartz, I need you
Okay.
to do me a favor.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Roll a dex save.
No. Roll initiative.
Okay. 16.
Cool. You do go before these beings. There are 2 of them in here.
I can see them.
You can see them. And let me...
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No.
So what you see, there are 2 of these floating skulls. Massive sharp teeth, and these kind of red motes of light around them. And they both turn and look at you, but you are first in initiative.
He goes, grabs the swords quickly. And I will do. Yeah, actually.
They didn't. Would they have pinged on the?
Yes.
They're undead.
I
So,
just figured I'd clarify.
fiend. Oh, fair fiend, not undead. KKKK. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna attack each one once.
Okay.
15? Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Yeah, okay, cool. Rolling fantastically, thanks, bud. And so I'm guessing a natural 1 doesn't hit either.
That is also correct.
That makes sense story-wise, because he... What the fuck? That... What can I do? Bonus action. I've
Shut the
never been
door.
a paladin. Yeah, can I bonus action shut the door?
You can
You're not
object
Lilith.
interaction and shut the door.
And I just shut the door.
Like with you in the room or with you out of the room?
Out of the room.
Cool.
I just take a step back and close the door, and I go, I don't think we should,
Don't recommend that one.
don't recommend that room.
What's your armor class?
18.
Okay, one of them hits you with a bite attack.
Am I within 20 feet?
Probably, but you have no idea what's going on.
Oh, that's true.
Are they?
So if I had
Open
bonus
the door?
actioned Shield of Faith and my AC was 20, would that have made a difference?
Yes, it would have missed.
Okay, I will use that. 'Cause I had a bonus action I had not yet used.
Cool.
It's bonus action. Not that it would have mattered. I'm a fucking rock, but you know. Now I have a +2 to my AC.
Sick.
Sick.
You guys are no longer, or you're no longer in that room.
Can we?
Do we need to go through that?
Is there anything
go
that
to the...
you can, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Stop the door from opening. Barricade. That's the word I'm looking for. Can you get? Is there anything around a barricade?
Look, who gives a fuck what they're doing in there?
Quartz, you would have recognized that these beings did not have hands.
Yeah. So I don't think they can open doors.
Oh, perfect.
But
And Rain just keeps on walking and waits for the next ping. Or
do
I
we have to
suppose
go
if
through
she
that?
walks
We don't have
past
to
a
go into
room-
that closet.
I'm gonna kick open
We
the
just
door
need to
and
keep
fight
going.
him. I want to kick open the door and fight him.
Oh, okay.
Kevin's gonna fight him.
Do you want to find Lilith, or do you want to fight whatever these are?
Look, all Kevin's gonna say is they might be protecting something.
Terry's gonna say, why not both?
I don't know if this is.
Look, it'll
a
take me
time
one
thing.
round of combat. It'll be fine.
All right. So Kevin, you open the door, huh?
Yeah,
I
kick it open.
I'm gonna rage as soon as he says that, and then just like be there, still daintily holding this bat if it's still paralyzed. But I hope he comes out of it soon, because I don't know how much protecting I'm gonna do.
Cool.
I mean, if you rage, Rain will like hold out her hand for the bat. If she's like, you can go ahead. You want me to take the bat?
I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Kevin, first roll me a dex save.
I'll cover his vitals with my hand. See what happens.
It's a 15.
Oh, cool. That's a fail. Your speed
take
is
half.
your speed is now halved for 1 minute. You cannot take reactions, and you can either take an action or a bonus action on your turn.
You've slowed
Not
me.
both. I have slowed you. Now make a con save.
What kind of fucking floating heads are these?
Bad news, close it. Told you.
It's a 12.
All right.
It's a closet full of bad news. That's what that is.
Give me
But I believe I have advantage on. Con save.
You for what did you just have to make a save on?
con.
Give me a second.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you should still have Hero's Feast active for whiz saves.
No, that's a 13 con save, not advantage.
Cool. So you take 39 necrotic damage.
What the fuck?
And then make another dex save for me.
Oh my god.
Holy
What
fuck!
the fuck is happening? I kicked open the door. I'm not even in initiative order.
Yeah, it was their turn.
They had all that shit loaded.
That is
Told you
the
it's a bad news
26.
closet.
Cool. 26 saves.
Oh, really?
One would hope.
And now... Okay. That's dumb. Okay. Go ahead and make me a strength save.
My god.
It's bad news, close it.
Two thing, and I've had to make like what 5 saves now.
I feel like
That's
if
a
you're
21.
if you're mumbling that, Rain's just like, what the hell? What are we? Why
Close
are
it a
we?
bad news.
Okay, that saves.
Terry's kind of like, what the fuck is this?
It's bad news,
Just
close it.
watching him get hit by all this shit, like,
Roll
why?
me a wisdom save.
I can't do anything about it.
None of us can.
Whiz saves are advantage.
Yes.
Oh, when I rage, all of you felt
It's a
the
19.
light surge through you, so I assume you all say yes. So
That
add
is
6.
a pass. And then give me one more dex save.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ!
What is happening?
What you get for opening the closet?
God
That's
damn.
22.
Cool.
Rain once put in the initiative to slam the door.
Yeah, anybody else who wants to
Behind
join
me?
in can go ahead and roll initiative.
Did
No,
you enter
I'm-
the room? Or did you just open the door?
I kicked the door open and then had to do a bunch of dodging and
Well, I'm
Yeah, all
Right,
of you guys
and
from the
mind
outside.
and body control.
From the outside, it looks like Kevin just got hit by an entire rave. Like you just see different rays and colors of
I'm-
lights flashing in front of him.
I'm gonna move to grab Kevin and pull him back.
You open the
As soon
secret
as,
closet, you
as,
get the
soon
dog
as
seats.
Terry pulls him back, Rain's gonna slam the door shut.
Well, I'm gonna do both if I can, and then ask Kevin if he thinks it's worth it. And if he does, then I'll go in there.
Look, I'm just pissed off now.
I know, but you walked in there and started looking like you had a seizure immediately. Like,
Man, they got the drop on me.
Kevin, roll me one more dex save.
You really
What
think
the
that's
fuck?
worth it?
That's a 22 again.
You are no longer slowed.
So essentially what happens, we open the door, you saw Quartz go, ah, hoo, ha! And then jump back out, close the door, and go, bad news. And then you're like, I'ma fight him. Open the door, have seizure. Rave, seizure.
Terry's just pissed. He
do you
kicked
want
open
to
the
go?
door and got hit by fucking
You said
seizure
Kevin?
shit.
No, Terry's worried. Terry, for once, is not angry. He's just like, what just happened to you? Do we want to go in there? Is that an option? I'll fuck him up right now. Say the word. But
Once again, Rain is, we need to find this resting place.
I mean, to be fair, we don't know if it's in there.
That's what I'm
We'll open
saying.
another door.
She's only getting 2 pings, right? From that room?
From that room, yes.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's only 2 things in there. Did you see 2 things?
I don't know what the fuck I saw.
Kevin, between the flashing lights, you did see 2 things. And Quartz, you
Yeah,
would
I
also
saw
be able
2
to vouch
big
for the fact that there are
floating
2
heads
things.
with some
Yeah.
wispy red things.
Cool. That's it. Let's come on. Bub
You need
opened
to
it.
be
Did you just say you opened another
Terry,
door?
Terry's gonna quietly ask you if you want me to go in there because I will, bro. If that's what you want, I'll go in there.
I
with you.
don't know if you're gonna fare any better than I do.
No, Terry's gonna look at you with
I
sorrow
didn't
in
even
his
get to
eyes.
take my turn.
No, Terry's gonna look at you with sorrow
The
in his
door's
eyes
already
and
fucking
say,
shut. I'm already. I kicked it open.
I won't
got
do
hit,
better.
and then y'all were like, "Nope, he doesn't get to do anything."
No, look, I wasn't saying I'll do better. I'm just saying, if you want to fight them, I'll go in there with you. That's
Yeah,
all
go
I was
ahead
saying.
and get hit by 8 things in a
Addie
row.
just
I'll get
died.
hit by
We
you
just
back
got our
home.
asses kicked, and you want to continue to fight things. That's not what we're made. Rain's whatever. It's fine.
Look,
you
I
want to
just took
fight it?
39
Fight it. Go ahead.
damage, and I am still fine. Okay.
Hey, so Bub opened a door, right?
Yep, sure
I
did.
was gonna say, whatever is pinged next, I'll open it.
Hey,
Oh God.
roll me a D100.
Okay.
Is there pings from behind this door?
It's a
We can
trap.
at least
You all
we can at least use the pings to determine if there's a thing in it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I opened the door with the next ping.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Cool, so roll me a D100.
Okay. That is a 45.
Congratulations, you found a storage closet.
A closet full of bad news?
Roll me a flat D20.
Probably more bad news.
That's a nat 20.
There, you open the door,
Desecrated storage.
and there is just one single vampire thrall in here, just mowing down on a peanut butter and blood sandwich.
Yes.
I grab it with the head of the one I'm operating.
The sandwich or the other one?
The thrall.
Cool. Roll an attack with an improvised weapon, which I don't think you're proficient in.
It's just my claw.
Wait, the fucking pixie didn't take Tavern Brother?
I'm a pit fiend.
Now
That's a 18 though. I don't know
you
if
don't
I
get
add
to
anything.
choose the feats that the pit fiend has.
No, but you got it.
Okay.
You're now biting the neck of a thrall with the mouth of another thrall that's on your hand like a puppet.
Wonderful.
It's super vampirism and is now a real vampire.
I will telepathically ask it if it knows where a vampire's resting place is.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Hydrating?
Hydrating.
Well, hydrate.
Oh, what a dad joke.
So she speaks back in your mind and goes, "What the fuck?" And that's all you get.
Goodbye. And I snap her neck.
Congratulations.
Bub will just walk out with another head of a thrall in his other hand.
What's
Like,
that one? What's
it's not there.
how many doors? So we're in, okay. Sorry for visual. We're in a hallway with a bunch of doors.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny.
How many have
one on
like
each end.
so? The first door we come
Perfect.
to has got a ping. It was a storage closet. How many doors until the next ping?
So the next ping would have been not in this same hallway. So your first ping was this first hallway that you're in. The second
so there's
ping with the thralls was down, and the hallway turns left at the end of it. And then Bub, you would know that it turns right again, and there are more doors here.
So some of these rooms that are not getting pings, Rain's gonna crack open and take a peek into. Are these just standard rooms?
For every door
Like
that you
empty
open,
rooms?
roll me a d100.
I will open a door as well.
I will open the door as well if that's okay.
I rolled the exact same number I rolled last time. 20 now?
20. You find a classroom.
Oh, neat. What kind of
I
classroom
got
is
a
it?
24
24. You also find a classroom.
and a 64.
A 64. You find a classroom and in my notes I wrote shitter. So you find a classroom and a bathroom.
I got a 52.
You got a 52.
Specifically a shitter. It's just a hole in the ground.
Terry, you stumble across one of the dining halls.
I don't trust any of these fucking doors. I'm not touching shit.
78?
A dining hall?
Yep.
Can I roll a like? Oh, do I roll a d20 as well?
You guys start opening doors, and Kevin's like, "What are y'all doing?"
Rain's cracking them open and peeking in.
So you
Quartz
Waiting
is not.
for
Quartz
one of you
is
to get hit by a
opening
seizure.
them wide
I'm just
open,
like,
closing them
yeah.
once he's figured
Terry,
it out.
yes, roll me a d1 or roll me a d20.
It's gonna be a 6.
6. You open the door to the dining, one of the dining halls, and you see that there are 2 vampires in here. They're just hanging out, having blood.
Like not thralls, but vampires.
You get the feeling that they're a little bit stronger than the thralls.
I'll like gesture to Kevin and then walk in. I will I'll just like look out and be like, "Hey, I think these gentlemen or these people might know something," and then I'll
Hey,
walk in.
Real
I'm
quick.
working on it.
Thank you.
I'm figuring out how to do things, but I'm working on it.
So you're doing what?
Kevin will.
You guys are
I-
going into that
follow.
room?
Yeah, so I will walk in and smile at them. And what do they look like?
They're just a couple of vampy dudes just hanging out. They're
I break. Are there chairs in this room?
Mm-hmm.
It's a dining hall.
Yeah.
Are they wooden chairs?
Sure.
I break a leg off of one of the chairs and point it at these guys, and I'm like, "Where the fuck does Lilith sleep?"
I'll toss the bat to one of them. I'll be like, "This is yours, yeah," and throw it to one of them.
Roll me initiative.
Mm-hmm. Last 21.
20.
So they kind of turn to you guys and they're like, "Fuck are you doing here?" And
They said, "The fuck are you doing here?"
yeah, and Terry, you're first in initiative.
Oh hell yeah. I guess I'll just. Would it be a free action to like gently toss it at him, or would that be a full
To
action?
toss the bat at them?
Yeah, like
Uh,
not damage, but just to be like, here you go.
No,
Didn't you already
let
do
that
that?
be a free action.
Oh, I was making sure like that went through because I would have to attack differently if I couldn't, you know. All right, cool. I'll toss the bat and be like, here you go, because I don't want to really fight the bat, and I don't really need him if these gentlemen are right here. So, and then I will move in really close and start punching the fuck out of one of them.
How
Hell
far
yeah.
away are they?
They're about 30 feet from you guys.
Okay.
They're towards the back of the dining hall.
Oof. First one is, oh my god, I'm rolling so poorly. The first one's going to be 13, and the second one is going to be 9.
Wow, for the first time in campaign history, you miss both times.
And then the third one. The
Here we-
third one is going to be a dirty 20.
That one will hit.
Yeah. I'm like, rolled very, very poorly on that.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Yes,
Well, thank
Motley.
you for the
thank you.
biddies, Motley.
Oh, for the third attack, could I just, like, try to hold him, I guess? Like, slam him down?
No, Motley, we don't. Rip headphones users.
Oh, I'm on it.
So you want to, instead of attacking, you want to try and grapple him.
Yeah, I want to grapple him.
Yes, you can do that. I'll go ahead and roll that. He's so grappled. Yeah.
And then I'd like to action surge if that's okay.
Always. How many action surges do you have left?
You're so right. You're so right. I did it in the last one, so I don't still have it.
Do you have 1 or 2?
I have 1.
Oh, yeah, and I'm pretty sure you action surged against Lilith.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I just forgot. I forgot. You're correct.
Hell yeah.
So I don't have an action surge. I'll just end it on the
On the grapple.
on the grapple. Yeah.
Cool. Kevin, that's
Yeah.
you.
My.
Alrighty. So he is grappling one of the vampires in this room. Then there's one more, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Bonus action, I will activate my tattoo.
Your tattoo.
My tattoo. Then I will use some of my movement, close the distance on the extra vampire in this room, and I will roll to hit this guy.
Do it up.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
That's a lot of Shia LaBeouf going on.
I'm turning it down. You gotta turn it down a lot, though.
That's a 24 and a 26.
Yes.
I think that works. Wait, did you hear it when I was doing the tests in browser source?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't hear it in my headphones, so I was confused.
It's all good. That's why I said that was a lot of Shia LaBeouf.
Is it better now?
And you're raged, right?
Yeah.
Noah?
Yes. I raged in the...
Cool. I bought into your rage.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I assume everybody... That's what I said when I raged, because last time, y'all said that, so...
Alright, Kev, what you got going on?
That's 24 damage.
Okay.
And I've still got 4 key points. I will use 1 key point and make him do a con save.
Okay. He's pretty good at these. He... With an 18 on the dice.
16.
Yep, 18 on the dice he passes.
Then I will end my turn.
Okay. They're both
Sorry,
gonna...
my bonus.
They're both gonna attack at you guys.
Sounds good.
What is your...
The grappled one is at disadvantage, right?
Yes. What's your AC?
My
Terry?
AC?
Yeah.
It is gonna be 20... Sorry, let me double check real fast. Sorry, it's gonna be 22 right now. 23.
Okay.
Mine is 21.
I always forget the cloak, so.
Kevin, you are gonna get hit, but Terry, you will not. Okay, so that's this guy plus so that is 7 piercing damage and 10 necrotic damage. And your maximum HP is reduced by 10.
In addition to losing...
No, so you lose the 7... You take the 17 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and your hit point max is reduced by 10.
Okay.
And that is their turn, so we're going to cut over to everybody else. Rain Quartz Bub.
I mean, as soon as I feel like we're all kind of staying together-ish as we open doors. So I feel like as soon as they went into a room, we probably would have... Rain probably would have stopped and, like, gone to investigate.
Okay.
So she's... I suppose close enough to the hallway. How far are they into the room?
They're like 30 feet in.
Okay, so Reigns and how close? So Terry's right up next to a guy.
They're
They
technically
both are.
both right up next to the
You're
guy.
both right up next to them.
Shut up.
I just got stabbed.
You actually got clawed and bit.
So he bit me?
He bit you.
Well, I'm immune to poison, so fuck him.
Good thing his bites do necrotic damage.
And they're, just to clarify, they're just undead, right?
They're vampires.
Yes, they're undead.
Am I actually next, or did we just decide that we're all in the hallway doing stuff?
I mean, you were the next one talking.
Okay.
You're not technically in initiative
Someone else
order.
go. Let me look at things.
I mean, Quartz has probably like walked into the classroom and picked something up and is like fumbling with it as he's like walking around to the other rooms.
Cool.
Bub probably would have been playing with his little puppets and then walked in the room and saw, dropped one and picked up his mace and ran in.
Cool. Then you can go ahead and also put yourself in the initiative order. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, my initiative was nat 20. That's so.
What's that give you total, Rain?
Plus
23.
I would have got a 16 initiative.
Okay. So based on the rolls, you are actually next.
Me or Ray?
You.
Okay. The one missed Terry, so Bub would probably go after the one that just hit Kevin.
Sick. And Courtney, you can also roll initiative if you would like to be a part of this brawl.
Oh, I don't know if Quartz has noticed it yet.
That's very
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
You just let me know when you think Quartz notices it, and then you can roll initiative then.
I'll jump in here.
Okay, so this is a multi-attack, so 17, 30, 26, and 22.
All of those hit.
Okay. Got a bunch of dice now. Hang on. The bite does 14 damage, and I need to make a con save. Are they immune to poison? So it's not worth.
They are not.
Okay.
And
so 21 save.
Okay, he got a not that high.
So he also will take 66 poison damage. That's 21 poison damage in addition.
Okay. So it's 38 so far.
Yep. Then... That is 13. Oh, wait. No. 22 slashing damage.
Okay. 60. Yeah.
And this is all against one guy, right?
Yep. 15 of bludgeoning. And are they immune to fire?
You do not know.
Okay, I will roll that just in case. That's 20 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, there's a fourth. There's the tail. $28 bludgeoning damage. No, 38 bludgeoning damage, sorry. No, 28, sorry. 28. It is 28.
For a total of 123 points of damage.
Woo!
Congratulations, the vampire died.
Cool. Bubble just look at it and with the little thrall head be like, that was a mistake. And just look over at the other one and as a free action ask him if he's going to help us now.
Top of the initiative order is Rain.
At what point did he die?
He died very quick.
After about how much damage?
That's up to me.
Yeah, I know. Rain's gonna look at what?
I said you metagame.
No
I don't want to kill him, but also
Sure you do.
Yeah, you do. Kill him.
Rain's gonna
And we don't want to
Rain's
kill
gonna
both.
step into the room and just go, this is not our goal here. And
Where's Lilith's resting place? Where is she?
she's gonna look at the guy and go, where is Lilith's resting place?
He's grappled currently, so he does with his hands what would be a shrug, but none of the rest of his upper body moves because he's grappled.
Like, he, for a 26 insight,
He don't
doesn't know, or he don't want to tell me.
He don't know shit.
Cool. Does a 26 hit him?
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
You would roll with advantage as well.
Oh, I would?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
grappled.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's literally being held. He's just fucking sitting there.
Oh, well, that's lower, so that's fine. Ooh, but that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. We need that as a fucking soundbite. The Flex Seal guy.
That's a lot of damage.
That's
Let me
like
look.
pumpkin hat.
So Rain's gonna just shoot streak of light towards him. And what is Terry, what is your extra bonusy thing?
You get an extra d6 on one of your combats, or one of your attacks each round of combat.
Or what are your damage? It's damage.
Fabulous.
Yes.
I will add
Each
that
turn.
in.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Got you. 0-bit sound redeem.
So that's gonna be a 24
Okay.
points, and 20 of that is radiant damage.
All right.
And he's gonna start slightly glowing. And even if he somehow becomes ungrappled, the next attack on him
That's
has
a fucking
advantage.
guiding bolt. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Guiding bolt AF. Terry.
I will kind of like say to him, "Damn, bro, you really don't know, and you're just cool with us killing you. Like that's cool."
You got no
he
idea.
looks back up at you and he's like, I mean, I'm kind of into it, honestly.
Is this like?
Feel
Yo,
something press against your leg.
Is this like a turn on for you? What do you mean you're into it? Like,
What can I say, man? I like pain.
so, but like death.
There's no pain worse, or so I've experienced, because I'm a fucking
There's
vampire.
also no pain after, you dipshit.
Well, get fucked. Hit me.
Terry's just gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? And just start punching him in the face. I'm gonna keep him grappled, but just be like, bro, what the?
Roll your attacks.
You should just like Hulk Loki slam him.
You said what?
I said you should
Loki
just
slam?
Hulk Loki slam him.
He likes pain. Tickle him
Just like-
instead.
Beat him against the ground a few times, you know?
Well, I was just gonna go for his face multiple times, but the Loki thing is honestly.
How would you roll to have Noah just like pick him up by the skull and like smash his face into the ground? Like, hey, is that an attack roll?
Since he's got him grappled, I would say that is an attack roll, but it's not going to do as much damage as you probably would.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to
it would basically
go
be
different route.
Fall damage. So
I was just asking.
It would be like 1d6 plus your strength.
That's a forceful fall, though.
I know. It's essentially like falling 10 feet.
So
That's how I'm choosing mechanically to run, bashing someone's face into the floor.
Okay.
So I've got 21,
Yep.
a 27,
Yep.
and then a nat 20.
Yep.
Get him.
So
Whatever you do to him, he's fucking dead. And before he
Get him,
dies,
Terry.
he winks at you.
So I think that's actually going to be pretty hard for him to do.
Just like that, we found the limit of today. NPCs
Because-
asking to get death beat for the boner.
I'm going to be honest. The winking is going to be really hard for him to do. So if he does it, I'm super impressed. But as soon as he like says that, I'm just going to like hold him and just like punch him in the face as hard as I fucking can. Like 3 fucking times.
Yeah,
or I guess.
As you punch him in the
super
face,
dead.
he's like, "Yes, Daddy."
Bro, again, that's what I'm saying. If I like rolled high enough on all of
Just
them,
horny on main, just.
bro.
Yeah,
No,
dude
I
is
wanted
absolutely
to.
horny on main. After the first hit, he said harder. After the second hit, he was done. So
The first thing he said.
Done as in.
Yeah.
We're not even
So,
going to dignify
like,
that with a
he
response.
arrived.
Let's move on. Who wants to open the next room?
So you
Oh.
say
Quartz will.
Quartz
It
is already
sounds-
there.
it
Quartz
sounds
just like heard a ruckus and is like, that sounds like it's fine.
You just walk in onto him.
or
He's got like a pencil in his mouth. He's just like 68.
You have successfully located a shitter.
Also,
Roll me
as
a
a
D20.
free action,
Nat
Bub
20.
exchanges the thrall head with a vampire head.
Bub, you can definitely do that, and on a nat
Thank
20, it's
Pro spy.
just a shitter.
87.
There's no encounter in here. An 87, you said?
87.
You found an office.
You're opening more doors that aren't the one that's pinging shit.
Oh, I'll pick up the thrall if he's like still
I mean,
there.
I'm peeking in non-pinged doors on my way to pinged doors.
There's only one pinged door left. Let's just go there and stop
there only
fucking,
one more
fucking
pinged
around with
door?
all these
No.
random encounters. When
There's
we still
like
haven't
multiple.
fucking had
There's
a long
multiple
rest.
pings happening.
There are multiple pings happening.
Right, but we already passed the first couple, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean there aren't more further into the building.
This thing's huge.
Bro, I have to make you guys dungeon crawl every once in a while.
And on that note,
Right,
45?
we're just opening every door.
We're not opening every door. We're opening, like, every, like, a hallway of door.
Okay, so on a 45, you find another storage closet. There was no ping in this room. As you turn the next corner, you get a lot of ping from this hallway. There are 6 doors. There's a lot of ping in the hallway, but you can't tell if it's one really big ping or several smaller ones.
You could do a synchronized door open. Whoever has it in, say something, the rest shut the door.
But it's creatures,
It
not
could.
place or object.
You get a little bit of everything. Except hallowed. You don't get any hallowed ground.
Okay. So Rain's gonna stop and like look back at what is your Quartz, what is your divine sensing, aren't you?
Yeah.
What is yours? Just undead?
Celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Well, of the current.
Or affected by the hallow spell.
Gotcha.
You don't get the hallow spell, but there are some undead in this area.
Some undead in there.
I know as well as where the creature is located.
So, of the 5 doors,
Yes.
you get creature from number 4. You get creature from number 5. Number 2 and number 3, you get place. And number 1, you don't get anything.
Okay. So she's gonna turn
But the whole
towards
hallway
the group.
is evil.
Yeah, she's gonna turn towards the group and relay that. Per door. I don't know if it's all one room, but we might have found it.
Cool.
Probably go with 2 or 3 since they're place.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, Miss Healer Lady. You want to do us all a favor and just give us a little prayer real quick?
I'm all right. You don't need to help me out.
Actually, I think I'm.
That empty. Yeah, we could essentially do that in the last empty room, because it takes a bit. Or I can do. Hold on. Can I do this? That's per. How much do you guys need? A lot?
My maximum is like 150 or 60, and I'm currently at 40. So
I just need a little bit. I think I'm good actually, because with the temporary hit points, I'm so over.
I'm at max.
Bub's a pit fiend.
Yeah. Okay.
I did lose a lot of hit points, though. I lost a lot, but I still have a decent amount.
Lewis hit me that much. Unless this just went back when it shouldn't have. But
You did like 100 damage to me in one hit.
yeah,
It hurt.
just focused.
Cool.
What did she hit me with, by the way?
I almost didn't even remember what happened last week. You expect me to remember what
That's
she
fair.
hit you with?
she hit me with that fucking death finger bullshit.
Oh yeah, she hit you with finger of death. She hit you with disintegrate.
Disintegrate?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It was like 10d6 plus 40 or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
I was expecting something in like, 50 to 70 range, but you're like, hey, it's like 98 damage. I was like, oh damn.
Oh shit.
So I'll just ooh, okay, cool. Move that off the thing, Jesus. I'm just gonna tap you and give you. That way it's not going to take us 10 minutes. Give you... Let's see what I want to cast this at.
Excuse me.
And Quartz will let you know that they plan on casting Aura of Vitality when we get in there, so that healing can be happening constantly. So you might want to just stay nearby me.
I'll just give you 23 health.
Stay nearby me, then there's some healing I can do for you. Just you got to be 30 feet. So.
And then,
like, I'll pat you on the back and be like, we don't. I mean, you want to take 10 minutes? No, here you go, and she'll give you 23.
You said 23. Okay.
23.
Then I'm going to use my shifter feature to gain some temp HP as a bonus action. It's going to be
cool.
1d6
That's
plus my
pretty
con
terrible.
plus my level.
Oh, snuggles.
And then you guys are. Remind me again what the doors plan is.
We're going into place. You said 2 and 3 were places, and 4 and 5 were creatures.
Yes.
So we're gonna peek into, I suppose.
In honor of Shrek, we should do 3.
Number 3, my lord.
So
I, for some reason, didn't pick up on that Shrek joke, and I was like, yeah, but Shrek 2 is so much better than Shrek the Third.
Number 3, my lord.
Number 3, my lord.
That
was my favorite joke in that whole movie when I was a kid.
Whichever place one you want to open. I mean, I guess we can peek in both of them.
Let's just open them all at the same time.
Archer's not a peeker. He just opens doors.
Bubble, open door 3.
Cool. Bub, you open door 3, and you see on the other side a fairly expansive room. When you look to your left, you can see door number 2. And in the center of the room, on like this pile of dead brush and like disease and like lots of decomposition, you see there is an onyx black casket with red velvet lining.
I will relay that to the group, and then
I can't fireball. No.
in hopes of like setting off any trap, I'll throw the vampire head in there.
Congratulations, there's a vampire head in there now.
Okay, worth a shot.
I'll say, well, that solves this one, and go walk into that room.
Cool.
It seems like a style.
That solves this one. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And
Like, where the fuck is a resting place? I think we found it.
yeah.
It looks about right.
Yep, so you guys all go into the room, and there's a casket in here. Just one big old casket.
Bubble used detect magic on it.
I was gonna say, but there's nothing in the casket. It was just the place that was pinging.
I don't know, you haven't looked in the casket yet.
Well,
Bub, you use detect magic, and you do detect magic. It's
Quartz
magic.
will walk up to the casket.
Quartz, you walk up to the casket, and you see what looks to be an ethereal version of Lilith. And you can see that certain little parts, like the skin on her forehead or like a little clump of hair, they're starting to become corporeal again.
So,
Hey, the vampire lady, she's over here.
would you call her? But she so she would be considered a creature?
No,
Like,
not yet.
I smash the casket.
So before
would
you
my
do,
channel divinity work on it?
No.
before you do, if I remember correctly, the way we have to do this is we have to flood the tomb.
Flood? You say that out loud?
Yes. But we'll
Rain just
relay
looks at
this
you
out
and
loud.
goes, "Oh."
I
And
think they're just weak to water. I don't think you have to flood the tomb. You just have to like desecrate it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not, I could just remember
both.
something
flood
to do with
sounds
water.
great.
Roll history.
Can I'll just
Buddy?
Roll history.
Rolling.
I'm gonna roll just to see how funny it is. Natural 19 for a total of 17.
16, 17. Bub?
I got a 12.
12? Okay, you don't remember shit.
I rolled really bad, yeah.
You said history?
Yes.
Buddy, I don't think you want this.
I got a 4.
You can keep trying
so-
though.
Yeah, you know even less.
I'm looking at you guys for the answer, and she's just standing there like, flood? Yes, no?
Kevin and Quartz, you guys both do recall that the way to stop a vampire from regenerating is to flood either the casket or the whole tomb.
Water in the casket.
Cool.
Put it in there.
I would like to cast Create Water.
Nice. I was really hoping someone would have that.
Oh, come on, we have a Triton.
As a
Water
Genasi.
Genasi.
I sure shit hope so.
Storm Cleric.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I would hope.
You fill the casket, and Quartz,
Goodbye.
you do not see even an incorporeal Lilith anymore.
Hey, piss off, ghost.
Everybody, just real quick.
And I'd love to do it by just like raining on the whole area. Like just rain flood it.
Yeah, that 100% is valid. Everybody, real quick, roll me a vibe check. So roll me an insight check.
Oh, excellent. I like these. Ugh, that was bad. 15.
I just rolled a
Me
another
too.
20.
21.
I also got a 21.
All of you get the distinct feeling that something really bad is about to happen. And Terry, you especially get that feeling.
I'm like, oh damn.
And as you guys are looking
Yeah.
at the tomb, you are all like hands pinched to your sides, legs pinched together like you're being grabbed, and you are all forcefully turned toward the space between the doors. And you guys see this just spinning vortex of black and gray and silver magic starts to open. And from the other side of the portal, you see what starts as a scythe, the blade, the handle, and then you see the hand.
Lizard priest.
And then you see and then you see the rest of this person. And he steps out and he kind of sets his butt of his scythe on the ground and he looks out at you all.
Do you have any cheese?
Quartz, you would not recognize this person,
Sick guy.
but the rest of you are face to face with the old man from the chapel when you guys retrieved the cloak. The guy who didn't say much, who just pointed at stuff.
The one I got bad
This
vibes
guy.
from.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, it's that guy.
Ugh.
You know him?
He kind of, and as he steps out, you guys see he's got his one hand on his scythe, and the other hand is kind of behind his back. And he looks at
Don't
you
like
guys
that.
and he goes, "Thought you would have been deterred by now." but I suppose not. And he taps the butt of his staff, or his scythe, and all of you are forced to your knees. And Bub, this feels really strange for you, because when he taps the butt of his scythe, you feel yourself drop to your knees, but you don't feel the pit fiend do it. You feel yourself drop out of, like, you're dropping through the pit fiend, and just regular Bub is now on the floor.
Just looking at him like, why the fuck are you so tall?
You're titanless.
And he looks at you guys. Quartz, he looks at you and goes, I don't think we've met.
Hi, I'm Quartz.
Hi, Quartz. I'm Theros.
Oh, that's you!
You all
You're
have...
Farrah.
You all have successfully taken 4 of my children.
Where's the other one?
You will find the face in the village where you met the old god. Where you got your first, and he points with the end of his scythe at you, Rain, where you got your first trinket.
I think technically Bub has
And
the.
Why are you so forthcoming with this information if they're your children?
Well,
You know we killed the rest of them, right?
He literally just said that.
Children are weak.
Well, eventually I suppose I'll have to do it myself, but for now, I'll leave you with these. And his other hand comes out from behind his back, and he just kind of flips it over, palm up, and you see another portal starts to open between Theros and you guys. And you see from the other side of the portal 2 dragonborn heads fall to the floor. One red, one green.
Oh. That's Cassius and Hargrim.
You're very perceptive.
Well, I'm assuming that was that Courtney or was that?
Sorry,
Courtney?
that was Courtney.
I was like, I don't think Quartz would know that.
Quartz has no idea.
Just
Quartz is like, they look a little familiar.
the heads up. Bub is pretty weak right now.
He points to the heads with his scythe and he goes, I will be back. I will be back in 10 days. Find me someone stronger than them, or the undead will cover this realm.
So you're like looking for like a new recruit?
I'm essentially looking for someone to take my place.
Aren't you like a god?
Yeah. Very perceptive.
Beauty god.
Puny, you say? As I've
Oh no.
desecrated
Don't kill him.
the demigods of this plane. I've stripped all hope from humanity because of it. And dragonkin, I suppose. And you want to call me puny?
I don't think you've killed all hope.
Humans.
Yeah, we're still enough.
I'm feeling pretty hopeful.
You have 10 days.
Plenty of time.
I will be back. And he hits, instead of tapping his scythe, he kind of like slams it into the ground. And you guys are all brought up from your knees and turned towards one wall of the room. And it blows out from behind you. And all across the landscape that you can see all across the lowlands. You see the earth starting to crack. Everything starts to shake. The sky is almost pitch black. Only light coming from the spots where he wants it to come from. Seemingly moonlight, but cloudy? I don't know. And you see these mounds of undead. You see all sorts of zombies and skeletons, and you see death tyrants and hellhounds crawling up from under the ground and starting to spread across the world. And Thera says, 10 days. And steps back through the portal.
Well, that is not good.
Well, shit.
I assume is the ping different from next door still happening?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm really worried about them.
I feel different.
Yeah, you should.
Your little
be
again.
Ping, like everywhere now.
Lots of undead.
There's a lot of them.
Technically, it's within 30 feet. I think they're probably
within
further
60
away.
for me.
Well, you guys don't exactly need divine sense to see the hordes of undead starting.
Yeah,
to
it's
crawl
not
from
really
the ground.
necessary. You can kind of tell that visually. So you're not actually a pit fiend. You're just a tiny guy.
This is me. So
Okay.
Right.
I feel like at this point, Rain just kind of like falls, like she'll slump to the ground to her knees and just go, "Oh, gods," and just kind of put her head in her hands and like not like she's not upset, she's just like in shock of just like fuck.
So
but she's just silent. And just like staring at the hordes of just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Kevin will take a second, kind of absorb what's happening, and pat Rain on the back and say, "Come on, kid. We got work to do."
She'll get up and follow you out and say, "I don't think we want to deal with them," and point to next door.
Oh, I wouldn't. No, absolutely. I think we get on out of here.
We have done what we came to do. Time to leave.
And if there's no complaints, Rain will lead the way out towards where she tucked the cart.
You go.
I suppose I'm coming with you?
Yeah, come on.
Come along, friend.
I didn't know
For
if I was
now,
included in the 10 days thing. You seem to know, yeah. I don't know.
We still need to have that talk, but we'll do that at first camp. Sure. Come on.
Yeah.
And she'll lead him out to that cart.
So you guys get to the cart, battered, beaten up, bloody, whatever kind of descriptors you'd like to use. You get back to the cart and it's exactly where you left it, exactly as you left it. You guys travel for a little bit and find a suitable place to lay your comrades to rest.
Will you tell me what the fuck was in the seizure room?
Metagamey?
Once we're not on stream, yes.
Okay.
So as soon as we're somewhere suitable, and like I assume it's like Rain will look for somewhere. She's going to look for somewhere like essentially with a really nice. Is the landscape all shit, or was it just that area? Or was that a vision? Or what was that we saw with the undead?
So, as you guys look around, you see that about 120 feet or so outside of, like, that town you were in.
Right.
More than 120 feet. We'll give it, like, 100 yards.
Whole football field.
A whole football field
Sure.
in a big circle around the fortress are untouched. But as you look further than that, in every direction you see smoke and disheveled ground and
mayhem.
So
mayhem,
on
yeah.
our travels, there's... Okay, I guess we need to decide where we're going.
You're
After
supposed
this,
to meet
we-
that guy who
Well, after this, we were
With
going to
the
go to
face?
Horde for another artifact.
Are we doing the Horde, or are we doing the 5th Child of Theris?
Well, I suppose we could probably use the weapon.
True.
I think we do need to get the final piece to actually make some sort of stand.
So to go to that one first, where would we need to go?
south.
So
We were
essentially
already,
back
like,
to
halfway
Rain's
there.
hometown?
So, Orath is where you guys are going.
Right.
And you're in kind of the center of the country right now.
Okay.
So with the cart, it would take you about 4 days to get to Orath.
Okay. So, I guess...
And then
Rain
how long
will-
from there to the place where we met Pernor?
Right.
You
which...
are exponentially closer to that port town now than you would be.
So it'd be
'Cause that's-
another 4 days plus back.
Correct.
So maybe stop there on the way and then go to the final piece.
I mean, I don't think that's on the way.
Right, we would go there,
It's
then
out
come
of the
back.
way.
Oh, gotcha.
Neither one is away, but one
Right,
is a...
but even if we add another 2 days on that trip,
Right.
that's
still
10 days.
shorter.
So you guys would be able to get to the village in a day.
Okay.
And then it would take,
And then come back
because of
a
where
day,
you were.
and then another 4 days.
Yeah.
But
so
we'd be
you-
at a
total of
port.
6.
Yes, you would be at a port, and there would be the potential for sea
And
travel.
Rain can catch can help them get sea travel to Orath.
Yes.
Cool.
There we
let's
go.
let's go to the port first.
Yep.
So knowing this, she'd better prepare the bodies for a longer journey. She talked with you guys
the
about
only
Addie,
good ground
and
is right here, right?
knowing we're going to Arath, she'd take the captain with her to back home.
Right, but everywhere you can see except for right around us is fucking torn apart, undead flooding everywhere.
Do we eventually move past that? Or is it just desolation as far as we travel
As
He said
far as
there's
you
a-
guys could see from
Yeah.
where
from
you
the
were,
fortress? But as we're traveling,
as you're traveling, you see that it's centrally located, like the worst stuff, kind of eye of the hurricane around the fortress.
Okay.
It's still pretty shitty along the road. Like you're still dodging zombies and skeletons, and it's definitely not safe travels by any means. But it's not quite as bad as it would be as it is at the fortress.
She will confer with you guys about Addie's body, but she'll say, if we're going to Arath, I might as well just take him home, because she would know how to prepare them for longer time, and she'd prep him for going back to Arath.
Yeah, I'd rather just bury them both wherever.
Cool.
She's gonna pick in the worst everything's shitty, but she's gonna pick the best view. Even though things are shitty, and she'll bury Addie. And I don't know what the burial rituals would be, but I just imagine maybe she just like fires the captain and then collects the remains to take to her wrath. Let's do that.
You would know Addie's. They have. You would know for her religion that they do burn the bodies as well.
Perfect. We'll burn them both, and then she'll collect his to take back to her wrath.
Cool. So you guys make that happen, and we're going to. We're actually going to cut there for tonight.
Cool.
You guys are traveling.
Our last few sessions have gone really long. Too,
yes, they have. That's why I'm trying to keep this one relatively short.
What?
But yeah, so that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for the first episode of our Dark Carnival, a little 3-part series.
In Under the Big Top.
Yeah. And then Wednesday, I think we're back for Snack Mom.
Back for Snack Mom Takeover. We've got a wedding mystery to solve.
Yeah. So come on
what
back.
What happened to Professor Theodore Calderon?
Oh my god, it's a real whodunit. You better tune in.
What happened?
Anyway, we love you guys. There's not a good goddamn thing you can do about it. And we will see you a little bit later. Bye.
Bye.